So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And now, lining up
Manchester United have clearly decided to go 5-4-1 today.
Well, a reinforced rearguard, Peter, and a compact midfield probably suggests that they're focusing much on giving very little away. I think if you commit to that, then you really can't afford to concede, because it clearly demands a quick change in approach if you do, which isn't always easy, because in the build-up to this, believe me, they'll have been working principally on organisation and shape in training, and it's not easy just to suddenly come out of that.
So that's got things underway. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, a player I've been looking at for quite a while now, Peter, is this guy, Bastoni. He's always impressed me with the way he's gone about his game.
And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hoyland really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. De Vrij getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. Shaw with the cross. He's got tall. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Stefan De Vrij. That's Mkhitaryan. And here's Hoyland. Now it's Garnacho. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ashlani. Mkhitaryan. Martinez. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Hoyland. Garnacho. That's a good ball. Hoyland! Goal! Manchester United! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. That has not gone well. And here's Hoyland. Goes for a shot! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. What a throw in. DiMarco. And Bastoni. Acerbi. Looking for the run. Can he latch on to this? It's a promising position. In it comes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Martinez! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Now it's Hoyland. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Searching pass he's played there. Mkhitaryan. And it's Denzel Dumfries. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez. And it's Barella. Just eases him off the ball. Casemiro. Bruno Fernandes. Chance, surely! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
This is their second corner of the game. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mkhitaryan. Over to the left. DiMarco going full steam ahead down the left flank. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Hoyland. Mkhitaryan. Can he get it through? Now it's Hoyland. Hoyland was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Asllani out to the right. Now it's Dumfries. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. And they're back on the ball again. And it's Asllani. Barella. Ugarte charging forward, the ball at his feet. Ugarte. Great vision. Asllani spots it and intercepts. Manchester United looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Garnacho has created one goal already. Mkhitaryan. Now DiMarco. Bruno Fernandes carries the ball down the right. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Ashlani, Acerbi, and it's Mkhitaryan, and Bastoni, and it's Aslani. Now it's Højlund, Dumfries, Barella, now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! 2 to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And here's Garnacho. Shoots! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Manchester United were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Hello everybody.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. That gets things going for the second half. No, that's been intercepted. Stefan de Vrij. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Højlund. Now it's Garnacho. He's having a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Højlund. Now it's Garnacho. Crosses in it. Header! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Goal! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Denzel Dumfries. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Martinez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ugarte. And it's Casemiro. Garnacho. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
The attendance for this match was
Looking to play him in. Dumfries providing an outlet on that flank. Onana deals with that nice and simple. DiMarco. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Mkhitaryan. Martinez. Martinez made a good run there. Bruno Fernandes gets to show off his quick feet. Referee's given a throw. Casemiro. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ashlani to Barella. And he skips past his man. Højlund. Ashlani. Mkhitaryan. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Now it's Højlund. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he's heaved it away. Barella.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Martinez receives it in a good position here. And it's played it. Climbs up! Oh, he's hit the bar! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Inter Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
No, again, there's no way through. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now it's Højlund. Bruno Fernandes. Acerbi calmly anticipates. That is good alertness. He's on it, can he get away? Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Dumfries. Gets a good foot in there. Garnacho goes on a run down the left wing. Dumfries.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Çalhanoğlu. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Garnacho. This looks promising. And he shoots! And it's Casemiro. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's a sharp pass.
There will be 3 minutes added
Çalhanoğlu.
time.
Zalewski. He's got away. And he's been shifted off it. The ball has bounced loose now. Casemiro. Garnacho. Given the lip. And that's it. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Højlund, voted man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
I'd like to draw your attention to the
So
screen.
thank you
right
very
now
much, Jim, for
information
joining me.
on
That
our
brings us to
shuttle
the end of our
service.
coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.